Blood 17, and the translator changed some things, but I don't even really remember, but yeah, okay. The Demon King of Money. When we reached the town, we went into the inn directly first. As expected, I'm holding Merizophis's arm in the town. Something like a self-propelled baby is too strange no matter how fantasy is the world. Well, even without that, we are a group that stands out. First of all, because Merizophis is in a full, pure white appearance with a pale face, he can only be seen as a ghost or something. Because he's actually a vampire, it's pretty close. And such Merizophis is holding me, who's a baby. At this point in time, it's already out variously. And together with the parent and child, who is to Bishocho. Especially the glance of men concentrated on Shiraori is impressive. It's obvious the person nabbed the boy's glance from the previous life, even if she's like this after all. Because of this person, an adverse effect of the number of boys and girls coupling was little came out, even though it's coeducation. When you ask why, it's because there's such a flower on a high peak nearby, the boys will expect even a little. There was a lot of fools who had the naive expectations, possibly. Even if it's not so, they will compare her by all means. Thanks to that, there were pitiful couples who started to date but then break up shortly. There was also a pitiful victim who holds faint love to the person in the heart in our class, but she didn't even look at them. But still, that person does backbiting and trifling harassment afterwards. It returned to the assailant, so it's not worth to sympathize. The beautiful face that drives men mad is still there, even if she's reborn. Moreover, because her eyes are shut, it brings about a mysterious atmosphere, and it gives impetus to collect glances. Although I have been together with her all the time for these several days, she has not opened her eyes yet. I wonder why does she always shut her eyes? Though I'm interested in it, she definitely won't answer even if I ask. Well, we know why. It's because her eyes are all fucking weird, so she just closes them and uses her other senses. We reached the inn while enduring the curious glances. When I heard the conversation, which one is the girl's is my mother, I really thought, what should I do? Because both are not. No matter how you look at it, both Ariel-san and Shiori are in the teens. But it might not be strange that even a teen is a parent in this world. Ariel-san paid the price at the inn, passing only one coin to the receptionist. Is one enough? Even though I thought of the question, the receptionist panicked terribly. Keep the change. When hearing such words, that coin seemed to be a very valuable thing, but from the panicking manner of the receptionist in the inn and the Ariel-san's attitude, I wonder isn't that coin the alias gold coin? When I strain my eyes and see it properly, the design of a person carrying a book. That design is the alias gold coin. Although it's the first time for me to see the real thing, it's certain because I read it before in the book with the illustration in the study room. The notes are not developed in this world, and the coins are mainly used as money. The ones used among that are the alias coin that's set a while ago, the Rangzant coin issued by the Empire, and the Serera coin issued by the goddess religion, and the Okut coin that's used widely in the Daztalida continent. These four kinds are the generally used largely. Although there are also minor currencies, it's impossible to use the currency in the region where the currency is not used. Although the demon coin and the ancient coin are an exception to those are a deal with high prices. There's no one who use it usually. Even if it's the four kinds mentioned a while ago, it can't be used if the region changed, and the value can drop remarkably. The Okut coin doesn't worth much in this Kasanagara continent, although it's possible to convert it with a reasonable price when going to a big town. In the case of a small village, it can't be used mostly. On the contrary, although the Rangzant coin has high value here, it seems that the value drops in the Daztolia continent. The Serera coin can only be used in the goddess religion's region, and it's not strange that the value dropped sharply by the recent defeat. Among such coins, the alias coin is used extremely wide, and the value is high that much. In case of saying simply in coins, the alias coin is often indicated. The reason is because the alias coin is a coin issued by the Divine Word Religion. The Divine Word Religion is widely familiarized to the humans. Because of that, the coin is used widely, and it can be used in most countries. With that alone, the value rises more than the other coins. If it's the alias gold coin, it's possible to stay in the inn as long as one likes with only one coin. When seeing the price list, one night is one Rangzant silver coins. 100 Rangzant silver coins equals to one gold coin. The market price of the Rangzant gold coin and the alias gold coin is about 10 times. Right. In other words, the amount of 1,000 nights that we can stay in this inn was paid. When I see the appearance of the person at the inn who lowers his head respectfully while sweating, the hand that holds the gold coin trembled at a terrible pace. This self-proclaimed Demon King person is seriously an amazing person, even though it's unimaginable from her usual joking attitude. By the way, we plan to stay in this town for about 2 or 3 days. The inn earns a huge profit. I mean, Ariel-san, aren't you too generous? I wonder if our purse is alright or not. Don't worry. Such a small amount of money is nothing. Was my uneasiness felt? She said so with a slightly self-satisfied look. I wonder did it come out much in my face? I mean, it's a small amount of money, huh? Although I feel that I want to ask how much Ariel-san's total assets, I also feel scared to ask. Okay, so she's got a bunch of money. Or she has a way to forge it. It's very possible that she just has a way to make the money, which is fun. I mean, like, they'll never know unless it'll just disappear. That'll be a dick move. It just disappears. I mean, if it's like it's forged out of gold, then it works and it'll have value. But if it's some magical item that they perceive to be this that will just fade away after they leave, super dick move.